Today on Football Analysed, about a year ago I made this video, a Vinicius analysis. I was not very good at making videos back then, and it did absolutely no justice to the player he is and the tips that I can give you guys. So today we are analysing Vinicius all over again. Before we jump into it, I have to ask that you subscribe, and why not? Because you will receive high quality football analysis and specific tips on how to improve every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Let's go. Vinicius is preparing to receive the ball and the defender is right on him. But Vinicius looked up and saw the space in front of him, so he took an incredible first touch, utilising his pace to destroy the defender. Vinicius just stops the ball and waits, drawing in the defender. And once the defender has overcommitted, Vinicius turns and explodes away from the defender. The standard advice given to defenders regarding 1v1 situations is to close off the middle of the pitch and force the attacker wide. We can see that the opposition defender is trying to do just that, but he is doing so poorly, and Vinicius sees space he can exploit. And then he bursts into that space with a perfect touch, absolutely destroying the defender. As we see here, Vinicius Jr is never lazy with defensive duties. We can see he is using his incredible pace to catch up with the attacker. And once he's fully caught up, he makes an insane tackle. What you will notice is how perfectly Vinicius times his touches. The second the defender gets too close to him, he uses his incredible pace and dribbling to explode away. The defender tries to catch Vinicius off guard and dives in. But Vinicius reacts in time, taps the ball past him and draws a foul. Vinicius cuts inside, dragging in 4 defenders and opening up space for his teammate's run. Then he plays the ball to his teammate, continuing the attack. Vinicius takes a touch inside to make the defender try and adjust. And then he cuts back out, leaving the defender unable to adjust and behind. The defender is keeping his distance. He knows that Vinicius can explode away from him at any time. But he completely forgets that Vinicius is very simply going to play the ball to his teammate. And he plays a great ball, resulting in a goal. Vinicius absolutely destroys the first defender with multiple stepovers. And then kills off another defender with a fake shot. And then finishes off his chance brilliantly, tucking the ball into the back of the net. An absolutely incredible goal from Vinicius Jr. You guys need to watch just how good he is on the ball. He's explosive, fast, but he always has the ball in his control. Vinicius is simply too explosive for the defender. He dashes into space. And then cuts back, and the defender's frustration, let's say, gets the better of him. He absolutely axes down Vinicius. Vinicius snatches the ball out of the air, away from the defender, and kickstarts an attack. Vinicius waits for the defender to get too close and cuts back in very dangerously. Unfortunately, he takes a bit of a heavy touch. Because of his incredible pace, Vinicius arrives at the ball miles ahead of any defenders, giving him time to look up and find his teammate. And he picks him out with a great pass. The defender gets bodied by Vinicius. There are so many wingers, fast players, agile players that aren't strong. They're like twigs, they get barged off the ball. Vinicius has built himself up in the gym and is very strong. This is crucial for wingers. It will serve you so much. A perfect mix between strength and speed is what makes Vinicius so good. Vinicius sees the defender approaching, and instead of being scared by seeing a defender, he sees it as a way out. And after the defender overcommits, he cuts away and plays a great ball to his teammate. Again, we see Vinicius use his strength. He shields the ball from the defender. And then he flicks it through his legs and breaks away. And again, we see Vinicius slow down and wait for the defender to commit, before dinking it over his head and breaking away rapidly. A poor touch is made by the opposition player and Vinicius is there to pounce. He then nutmegs the opposition player and bursts away. Vinicius takes a perfect touch, turns away from the defender and waits for the other defender to commit, before simply tapping it past him. Yet again, Vinicius is too explosive for the defender, but this time the defender is not having it. He holds onto Vinicius for dear life, which obviously results in a foul. Oh my goodness, using stepovers and fakes, Vinicius absolutely humiliates the defender. He looks like a complete idiot, but this is brilliant from Vinicius. Another thing we need to credit Vinicius for is his brilliant timing of runs. When you're that fast, you kind of prey off defenders holding high lines, and when you do that, you have to be able to time your run perfectly. Vinicius does just that. And then he uses his incredible strength to hold off the defender, keeping himself in a prime position to receive the ball. Then he is able to receive the ball, stay cool, calm and collected and pick out his teammate, resulting in a goal. Vinicius is in behind the defence yet again. He takes a perfectly heavy touch to beat the defender, but the defender manages to get back into it and Vinicius cuts him off this time. Every winger watching this video needs to understand that cutting defenders off is a massive weapon that you have up your sleeve. If you cut in front of a defender, their only option is to foul you. Vinicius knows exactly what he needs to do: lure in both defenders, then exploit the space in between them. And he executes this perfectly, gliding in between the defenders. Then he is fouled, and I'm pretty sure this results in a penalty. Vinicius makes a run in between two defenders and keeps himself onside. And then absolutely brilliantly picks out his teammate, who finishes the chance off perfectly. Vinicius easily cuts past the first defender, then spots his teammate's run. Then plays a magnificent 1-2 and finishes off the chance perfectly. To summarise, Vinicius is an absolutely perfect winger. He is incredibly gifted with pace and he has designed his playstyle around his pace brilliantly. His amazing use of heavy touches to beat defenders, his insane explosivity, his perfectly timed runs behind the defence make him a stellar player. But Vinicius is also smart enough to understand that strength training is crucial for wingers and footballers in general, and he has built himself up in the gym and reaps the rewards on the pitch. Not getting bodied by defenders so easily is crucial if you want to be a better winger. But how can you play like Vinicius? The best way to improve your dribbling, especially beating defenders like Vinicius does, is actually doing it. Playing more football matches. Organise to play football with your friends or try to get more minutes in your games. I also suggest implementing some explosive sprints into your training routine. They are the best way to get that disgracefully quick acceleration just like Vinicius. And a final tip, get into the gym, bro. Any type of weight training, calisthenics, it will do absolute wonders for you on the pitch. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see a video based on football specified strength training. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Which player next? Let me know down in the comments. For high quality football analysis posted every single Monday, Wednesday and Friday, subscribe to Football Analysed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.